back. So in this video we are going to be talking about false lashes, all about how to apply false lashes, because I know this is the one thing that a lot of people struggle with, and myself included. So in all honesty, let's just jump right into it. So step one is to find the lashes that work best for you, the lashes that will kind of complement your eyes the best, because everyone is obviously different. So I'm going to be recommending 2 lashes here for you guys. And a little bit of a backstory is that if you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not know this, but I am actually a working makeup artist. I am self-taught, I am not licensed, but just putting it out there, I do work with a lot of people who have very, very different eye shapes, and these lashes that I'm going to recommend have worked for everyone, and they feel very comfortable. So these are the Christina lashes, and these lashes I love for not only myself, but again also for clients, and they've worked for everyone. So there are 2 styles that I absolutely love, and the first one is Wisp, which is WSP. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, so I turned off one of my lights here so you'll be able to see them a bit better. So these are in the style Wisp. These are the most comfortable. They are exactly like the Ardell Wispies, but significantly cheaper, and you can literally buy a pack of this with 6 lashes for $9. And the second style that I have is the number 43, again also in the Christina lashes, and these are much more fluffy and thicker, and I honestly like these a bit more. So if you are interested in like a nice like thin band but something that's a little bit more fluffier than the Wisp, these are the go-tos for you. Let me zoom you guys in and we can actually start applying the lashes. So for me, I'm going to go into one of my favorites, and my favorites are the number 43. So once you found the lash that works best for you, what's really important is how you take them out of the packaging. Do not pull them like that. The way you want to take them out is take the side of your thumb and just kind of pull them up and out. And that's how you take your lashes out of the packaging without damaging them. And before we jump and put on glue and all of that and start applying our lashes, the first thing we have to do is measure the lash to our eye. So obviously you can tell this side is much shorter than this side, so this is going to be our inner corner side. So when you are cutting any lashes, you always want to cut on the end that is the longest. Do not cut on the inner corner. What I'm going to do is just using my finger and kind of apply them as if I have glue on it, because I just want to see if there's going to be any like ends hanging out here and if I need to cut them. Something that's really important is you do not want to apply your lashes all the way in here. That is going to irritate the shit out of you all day. So instead of applying it all the way here, you actually want to apply them right here. And that's where your lash should start. That's honestly the first mistake a lot of people do. They like to apply their lashes all the way in the inner corner when that is not necessary. So for me here, these lashes fit perfectly. I do not need to trim them, but I'm going to show you guys. So let's say I apply these lashes like normal, and all of this is hanging out, so I would trim off all of this. So if that had happened to me, I would have cut off an entire like one little section off of the end here. But since this measures completely to my eye, I'm going to leave it. Okay, just to backtrack a little bit, we found the lashes that work best for our eye shape, and then we measured them and cut them if we needed to kind of customize them even more to our eye shape. Now we are going to apply glue. But before we apply the glue, what I want to say, which is really important, is make sure that you have a wing liner, or if you're not into a wing liner, at least place on one straight line across your lash, so that liner, that black liner, is going to hide the lash band on your lash. Moving on to glue, and this is the glue that I swear by. I swear to God, if you get this glue, you're going to love it, and it's going to work for you. And it is the Duo Brush On Adhesive. This is the dark colored one. I have tried the squeezy tube, I've tried the clear one, the white one. They do not work. The black color duo glue that comes with the brush applicator is the most easiest, and it gets so much more tackier than the white and the clear one. What I'm doing now is I'm just taking my lash and literally just applying this glue right on top of that band. And once I have the glue all over the entire band, I always like to go in with a little bit more of the glue and apply a little extra on the sides here and here. So once the glue is on the lash, what I like to do is actually just set it down right on top of the packaging and let it just get a little bit more tacky and just leave it alone for a couple of seconds. You don't want to leave it too long because it'll get dry. You don't want to quickly apply it because it'll be way too wet and it's just going to slide all over the place. So while that's getting a bit tacky, I just want to talk about the tweezers. Use any tweezer you have at home, just make sure they are clean. Make sure that when you kind of go like that they don't stick. So mine actually sticks a little bit because there is a little bit of lash glue on it. So just take your finger and clean it. So it's been about like 10 seconds since I leave this alone, and that's more than enough time. So I'm just going to pick up my lash from the middle here. So you never want to apply your lashes straight on like that. You want to turn them up and apply them like this. And I always secure the middle of my lash first. And then once that's on, again, because it's nice and tacky, it immediately just sticks on. I'll start from the ends and pull it a bit down. Make sure that's nice and secure. And then secure the inner corners. And again, because we've already trimmed and measured our lash, it should easily apply and fit to your lash band. Now the second mistake that a lot of people make is leaving it like this. You cannot. This looks completely unfinished and like you didn't put any effort into trying to make it look natural. Rule number 1, tight line. So use whatever black liner that you like. Open up your eyes really, really wide and apply that liner on the top here. It's the most uncomfortable thing to do, but it makes a world of a difference. Once that is on, you're going to go back in with your liquid liner now and go over your lash band. Now that you have that on, the finishing step is to just go in with any mascara that you like. And what the mascara does is connects your real lashes to the falsies, again making it much more natural looking. And because these lashes are so inexpensive, I actually like to go on the actual lash and apply mascara on them as well. Since I'm here, I'm going to go with a little mascara on my lower lash line as well. This is literally it. So you can definitely tell the difference between lash on and no lashes. I'm going to quickly apply the other lash. I'm going to speed it up, but basically show you guys the same thing I'm going to do.
Wings spread to the sun. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Tell me, is this freedom, baby? Chasing after danger, making my heart break. Oh, maybe if the stars align, maybe if our worlds collide, maybe on the dark side we could be together, be together. Maybe in a million miles on a highway through the sky.
Okay guys, so I hope this video was helpful. If there are any additional questions that you may have, comment down below, and I'm always looking at the comments anyway, so I definitely will answer them. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Bye!